Have you guys ever wondered what Norman Bates' life would have been had he moved out of his mom's place? Hey there guys, thank you so much for coming to CineMeh. My name's Eric Ortiz. Before we get started, if you can, please do me a huge favor and just hit that like and subscribe button. I'd super appreciate it. Thank you so much. So for this, we're going to take a look at Trap, MNightShyamalan's newest thriller starring Josh Hartnett, and probably the performance of his career. He is so amazing in this film. But the setup of this movie is that he is a serial killer, and he's taking his daughter to this concert to see Lady Raven, who's this cross between Aaliyah and Taylor Swift. And the concert is this massive ruse designed to capture him. In terms of the directing, this is one of the best movies M. Night Shyamalan has directed. The first two acts in particular are probably the best work he's ever done. The movie is a slow burn, which is kind of like his style. However, it doesn't feel like as much of a slow burn as his other movies. The pace never drags. I was engaged unbelievably, like I was so locked in to the first 2/3 of this film. It felt as if you're in an escape room and you're watching someone trying to figure out how to get out of there, and they just can't. Like, no matter what they do, there's always something blocking their way. And he gives you that sense of terror, that claustrophobic feeling. This concert takes place in a massive arena, but the fact that he stays so close to Josh Hartnett's face and his reactions, we're all kind of seeing the entire world through his perspective. And through M. Night's vision, it's almost as if we're right there with him. We're trying to get out of this concert with Josh Hartnett / Cooper / the Butcher. And it feels so intense and so great. I wish the third act might have been a little bit more refined, but outside of that, I just kind of loved the way this movie was directed. An amazing job. The acting is actually really good overall. Ariella Donahue, who plays Riley, Cooper's daughter, her performance is very innocent and cute. She plays the excited teenager that loves her dad and appreciates him so much. That said, this is the Josh Hartnett show. This movie lives or dies on the quality of his acting. His performance just kept reminding me of Anthony Perkins in Psycho, where Norman Bates has this warm exterior to him, but there's something not quite right, and Josh here as Cooper has kind of like that same vibe. However, like Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs, there is this extra layer of menace and just this icy nature to him that comes out bits and pieces throughout the entire movie, and it's just such great work. See this in the theater and you'll get to see the little twitches that he does with his eyes, with his lips, you know, with his scowl, just like all of these little beats that he does, just sometimes by not even saying anything. Especially when the camera is really close and he's listening to people and he's like trying to pretend that he cares about what they're saying when deep down he's just trying to figure out how the hell to get out of this arena. Amazing work. I want to see more of Josh Hartnett in big films, because you get to see just what an actor can do when he's given full range, and dude is just, again, phenomenal in this movie. One of the great things about this movie is that it is a unique vision. You can tell an M. Night Shyamalan film within the first couple of minutes of watching it. It is not shot and it's not really presented the same way that most traditional directors do their films. That said, this is very different than his other movies. This one feels more thriller than horror, more like horror thriller adventure, if that makes any sense. This is an escape room film. Happens to be an arena, but it's still an escape room film, and it's also a bit of a mystery. And I wish I could say more, but I hate doing spoilers. It's just not my thing. I will say that if you're looking for a great time in the theater, if you're looking for a great story that's gonna surprise you and like take you into a journey into just how twisted of a mind Cooper has in this film, you gotta go catch Trap. This movie is absolutely Cinentertaining. It does have its issues. I wish the last third of it was a little bit more polished, but I can't complain. I enjoyed the first hour of this movie so much that on that alone, I'd say rush out and go see it. And that's as far as I'll go with it. I really don't, I want to talk about it so badly, but no. So check out Trap. I think you'll have a fun time with it. It's a great film, an amazing performance, a very well directed piece of work. M. Night's got some balls. He finances his own movies and does whatever the hell he wants. And to my filmmaker friends that are out there and you want to just do your work and, you know, have people see it, like, this guy's an inspiration. He's doing what we want to do. He wants to do his own films in his own manner, and he's getting it done. So, hey, more power to him. thank you so much for watching Cinema Bear. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you very much and take care.